Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Heavy Duty Fitness here, and here today we're going to do volume 1 of barbell row variations. So first off, we're going to start with a pronated overhand grip, a supinated underhand grip, and then we're going to do a Yates row. All these are great because they can all be done from the same rack position without any change, okay? So stay tuned, here we go.
Okay, so we're going to start with the pronated rows here. So the reason that you want to do pronated rows is going to hit a little bit more of the brachioradialis, a little bit more forearm work here, and it's going to hit more of the upper back musculature. So rear delts, teres minor and major, rhomboids, traps, all that kind of stuff, a little bit more of the upper part of the lats as well. So when we're setting up here, we're going to get into position, I'll show you that. But you want to be at about a 45-degree angle at your hips, all the way out to about a 90-degree angle, depending on what your hip mobility and hamstring flexibility is like, okay? So we're going to take a bit of a wider grip on the bar. We'll unrack, take a couple steps back, I'll bend over into position, and then we're going to row it into our waist. So about into your belly button as your elbows are flaring out a little bit more naturally here. So with the pronated row, you always want to make sure your elbows are coming out a little bit wider than with the supinated row, okay? And that is the pronated bent over barbell row.
All right, next up we have the supinated barbell row. This places a little more emphasis on the lower lat, as well as a lot more emphasis on the bicep. So you're going to take the brachioradialis out of the equation, a bit more of the front of the forearm. Most people aren't able to do as much weight with the supinated as they are with the pronated, but again, great bicep builder, great lower lat builder. So the setup's going to be the same. Again, we're in the same position with the rack. We're going to step right up to the bar, grab right at shoulder width, make sure that you are keeping the normal arch in your back, strong core. Okay, lift the weight up. We're going to hinge at the hip as low as your mobility will allow, and you're just going to row straight up into your lower abdomen. Try to pull with the elbows. Make sure that you don't lift your shoulders up, you're pulling the elbows back. Think about putting your elbows into your back pocket. And that's the supinated row.
Okay, so we've got the Yates row coming up right now. So the Yates row is named after Dorian Yates, one of the best bodybuilders of all time, known for his gigantically wide back. So the Yates row is a regular kind of pronated or supinated row. You can do either way. You're going to be standing up a little bit taller. I prefer to go with a pronated grip and a little bit narrower, and that's kind of lock in the position best for you, okay? So unrack the bar, walk out. I'll have my hands just outside shoulder width, about a thumb length away from my legs. And then I'm going to tip over to just about here, so it's obviously a lot shallower of a bend than the regular supinated or pronated grip rows. And now from here, it's going to be a drag row, so push your elbows to the wall behind you. So the Yates row is going to focus a lot more on the lower traps and the upper back musculature. So it's a little bit different than the supinated and the pronated. Another variation for you, that's the Yates row.
All right, so there you have it. The pronated row, supinated row, and the Yates row. Thanks for checking out volume 1. Stay tuned for volume 2. We're going to teach you some more variations and help you continue to make those strength gains. Thanks a lot, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment. We love all your feedback.
Heavy Duty Fitness. See you in the next one.